Now, after the WWDC, people are actually looking forward to what new is coming in the Apple phones. What the iPhone 17 Air is going to look like, what the 17 Pro is going to look like, and what are going to be the features in the 17 Pro Max. Everything, whatever we have come to know about these three gadgets, we will let you know in this video. Hey everyone, this is your HVR and welcome to another video of Fiiber where we will be talking about the leaks regarding the new upcoming Apple phones. So what we have heard from some leaksters is that the iPhone 17 Pro and the Pro Max is going to come up with a vapor chamber cooling system. But before that, let me just tell you about the four models that is coming up. First is the iPhone 17, then is the iPhone 17 Pro, then is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and there's a new phone that they're coming up with, which is the iPhone 17 Air. So basically, what is this iPhone 17 Air model? It is a new variant which will be replacing the Plus models in the upcoming iPhones. And this is going to be the slimmest iPhone, even slimmer than the iPhone 16 Pro. Rumors are that it's going to have a 6.6-inch display. Also, if we talk about the iPhone 17, this is going to have a 6.3-inch display, which is similar to the OnePlus 13s. So if you're actually comfortable with using the OnePlus 13s, then this might be the phone that will actually be suitable for you. And if you talk about the display of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, then that is 6.9-inch. Now that's a massive phone. And not just the Pro, but in all the models, you're gonna get a 120Hz refresh rate, which they call it 120Hz Pro Motion Display. So if you talk about the base models, then it's gonna have an iPhone 16-like look. But if you're talking about Pro models, we're going to see rounded edges with a rectangular camera module. And rumors are that the iPhone 17 Air might be similar to the Google Pixel 9 Pro. If you talk about the camera of all these phones, it is expected to have a 24-megapixel front camera. If you talk about the iPhone 17 Pro, then it is expected to have a 48-megapixel dual camera. If you talk about the 17 Pro Max, it's going to have a 48-megapixel triple camera system. That means that the wide, the ultra wide, and the telephoto is actually going to be 48 megapixels. It is expected that all these phones are going to have an 8K video recording. So there's a tipster by the name Margin Wu who's actually leaked a picture of the copper plate that you might notice in the iPhone, which actually heats up the iPhone, and that's why you see a temperature warning that comes up in the models. Now, if the new vapor chamber cooling system is added in these phones, then it's really going to make the phone stable. That means that you'll actually get a pretty good performance in these phones. Now, speaking of the models, if you'll see the Pro and the Pro Max phones, you will actually be getting the A19 Pro chip. But if you talk about the iPhone 17 base model, you will actually be getting the A18 chip. Now, this chip you must have noticed, it's also there in the iPhone 16. If we talk about the RAM, then you will see that there's 12GB RAM in the Pro Max model, whereas in other models, you will actually be getting 8GB RAM processor. Now, if you talk about the battery in iPhone 17, it is expected that we might be getting a 35-watt fast charging. Now, let's talk about the launch date. They say that usually, like any other year, we see that every September, the launch of the iPhones take place, which is also going to happen. It's actually expected this mid-September, which is on the second week of September. You will be noticing that the iPhone 17 Air will be coming up. And after that, of course, the pre-orders availability will also start. In fact, they're also saying that another model, which is the iPhone 17e, will be coming in early 2026. And this model can actually come at good affordable price. So if you're a person who's looking for an affordable Apple phone, then this might be the phone for you. If we talk about the iPhone 17 base model, then it might be coming at rupees 80,000 because it has the A18 chipset. But the advanced chipset we get to see in the iPhone 17 Air, which will be coming at around 89,000 rupees. And if you talk about the Pro and the Pro Max models, there might be a price hike between 5,000 to 10,000 rupees. So that's it, folks. That's all about the iPhone 17 series leaks. I hope you liked the video. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This is your HVR signing off.